you ready?
Yep. There's this line drawn in the...
Alright, so
Whatever.
the note said that he likes his wine red.
Yep.
So if we click any of the other coral other than this red one, we'll have to fight an extra enemy. If we just click this red one, then the switch in the back opens up. Go ahead and click it.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Find a switch, hidden in the red coral formation.
Yep. And then that turns on this switch here, the inconspicuous switch.
Yep. The prominently labeled inconspicuous switch.
The cattery will be sealed off in 15 seconds.
Here's what we got.
Okay. And so do you want me to use the limit break on him?
Sure, just get your flicking bonus and go ahead. I'm ready.
It's off. Ooh! I didn't know I could do that.
So your flanking bonus is from the side, not from the back.
Oh, I was using the one that's from the back.
It's not an increase, like, the one that's from the side gives you a duration buff that increases your damage.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's use that one
You see
instead.
that you have heavy thrust,
Yeah.
a permanent increase in damage for the 10 seconds.
And then that stacks, if I remember right.
It does not stack. It just allows you to use it, and then every 10 seconds you need to refresh.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, that was easy.
Loot.
Ooh. What does this mean? Oh, nothing that I can use.
You can go ahead and greet it, though, and so that you can use it on some other class of yours.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Greed. Oh,
you can
I
also
guess I
turn them
greeted
in
it.
for something else too. When you join a grand company, you can turn in dungeon loot for seals.
Oh, you can. That's good to know.
All right, I'm just gonna pull a big group, James.
Alrighty.
Alright, well let's start flanking bad guys instead of going behind them. If that is more efficient.
Well, you want to get the flanking bonus, and then you can position yourself in behind for your backstab attack.
Oh, okay. So going between those two spots every 10 seconds.
For right now, it works out that that's pretty good. But you'll notice that your 2-hit combo will do actually less damage than if, like on average, than if you had just done the backstab attack.
Yes. Yes, that is what I noticed early on.
Alright, so for this fight, this is another little mini-boss. We'll want to destroy the two guys that are next to him. Alrighty?
Yep.
Alright,
Hold
here
on,
we go.
I'm resummoning.
Oh, yeah. And, protect, please.
I don't have protect,
Oh, okay.
and I'm not sure why it doesn't work.
Because it's a higher slot than your current level allows.
Oh, is that what it is?
Like, I get one ability, one cross-class. I got Provoke, for example.
Okay, I'll have to double check that.
You can move it now if you want, and it'll tick down. You can probably use it later.
I like it. I just noticed that we have a nice little time limit on the right.
Oh, okay.
With
Yeah,
a
currently
checklist.
I have cleric stance. I suppose I could swap in protect instead.
That's probably the way to go.
This is way cool. So we're up to number 3 out of 5.
Alrighty, here we go.
Okay, hold on. Here's protect if you want to jump back here.
Alright, I'm coming back.
Well, it almost let me start. Okay, just a moment.
I think
Keep
Nom.
going.
Oh, somebody's not getting healed.
Can you... Don't you have, like, some kind of... oath that you take as a healer?
No, that's a conjurer. I'm a scholar. If somebody does something stupid,
right.
I'm not saving them from their own stupidity.
I guess that does sound about right for scholars. Okay. Oh, we're protected. This is rad. And last but the worst. Ooh, there's so many of these dots and so many happy little things going on all over the screen. Captain Madison. Where are me men? Where are me maidens?
Alright, don't chase.
Bye.
Take care. Hey, look at that.
Ooh, fancy.
Pretty in pink.
It's all yours.
So the way that the color system works for loot is there's normal gear, then there's pink, then there's green, then there's blue.
Okay. I'm so used to WoW and Borderlands and D&D all using the exact same colors. So pink is a nice change.
Yeah, crafted gear and like standard quest gear is all white. That's normal. The pink is going to be exactly the same stats as white, but with 1 or 2 random slots of bonuses. The green gear, the dungeon gear, is going to tend to be significantly better. And then there are more advanced stuff later on that you run into as well.
Okay. So it looks like these guys are all, like, the entire dungeon they've been coming in threes, but now we kind of see our own trinity enemies, just like we're in this trinity of tanks and healers and DPS. It looks like they've kind of got those formations as well.
Yep.
And there's just some chick hanging out here. A couple people just hanging out watching.
She was being harassed by the pirates, so we're saving her.
Yep.
Rude. This is how you save, I guess. Sure. Okay. Hello, we have come to murder pirates. These scurvy dogs. They kind of look catty. Oh! So maybe we had some ulterior motives. There's a captain's key that we just got. So we're not just saving these people from harassment, but also moving on. We will free them to drink whatever they please whenever they'd like. No pirate's gonna tell them how to drink. All these guys are having fun with, like, rums and whiskeys, and the pirates come in, they're like, grog, 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 and we're like, we'll have none of that. Thank you. No grog for me.
It's probably not grog, it's probably Captain's Morgan.
Yes, some cheap whiskey.
So I'm just opening
I mean,
the door up. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead, that's fine. I was thinking about saving him, but nah.
just as is.
He's kind of like a little mini-boss.
Yeah, he looks kind of mini. Okay, oh, there's my heavy thrust. I found where it told me if I'm heavy thrusting hard enough.
So you'll notice that on the on his like selectable thing that there's like an arrow around his feet, right?
Yep.
Then on the exact opposite side of that circle, there's a gap.
There's a gap
between the arrow and the gap is actually flanking.
Oh, okay. I never noticed the gap. I definitely noticed the arrow. I'll look for the gap, though. That sounds kind of cool. These guys apparently did not notice that we'd been cleaning house. Oh, there is a gap. That's so funny. I always thought that that was like some kind of clipping with the ground or something. It just seemed so innocuous.
You, okay there, James?
Oh, yeah. Just waiting for the ferry to run back from the other room. Healing as a scholar is a little bit weird because the fairy does most of the healing and you don't directly command him.
Do we want to explore the rest of this area since this is a let's play rather than just beelining bosses?
Sure.
Alrighty.
I'm following you, so you can help produce the let's play. So we've entered Dead Man's Drink and cleared out the entire tavern. And so there's a bunch of other little rooms around too.
Alright, here we go.
Sorry about that. Does clearing out the rooms change anything with the story, or
no? It's
is there just
there was a chest behind these guys?
Hey, that's probably more reasonable than what I was asking for. There's a chest back there. How about even just, not just for the sake of the let's play, but how about just, let's get some treasure.
I like getting treasure.
Although, our friend Nam Sayin is probably chomping at the bit. Cool. So we got some tin pieces?
Yep, those sell
Those
for
are just...
gil.
Okay.
Not an amazing reward, but, you know.
Seems kind of arbitrary. And I didn't really understand that. Why don't they just give us gil then? Not make us have to go through a middleman.
It's treasure, right?
True.
We should probably have this guy pull out the emerald carbuncle rather than the tank carbuncle.
Oh, is that what he has?
Yeah.
It's alright,
Can
he
you
just wants to off-tank.
Super helpful. Off-tanking being that if there was a need for controlling more than just the one group that's been focused on the tank, they could help take care of that and manage, make the healer's life easier, only having to heal 2 targets instead of all 5, if threat is being thrown around all over the place. But every time that Syra attacks any one group, they just kind of focus on her and they don't change their threateningness. So, not pointless, but close to at what we're doing. This is the strangest thing being a DPS. I am so used to tanking and everything really. And so actually having to like move around and do kind of spacing stuff, it seems kind of selfish, but also very strange. Hey, I spirit bonded.
I actually prefer DPS classes myself, but I've really been enjoying all of the variety that this game offers.
Oh yeah, in what way?
With just every class. Like, I got every class to unlock their jobs, so it was just really interesting.
Yep.
Alright,
Ooh.
so this room is kind of interesting. And, they'll by and large beat up themselves, and we'll be able to get this coffer right here without a problem.
I told you, they're fighting over grog.
You'll notice that they're...
Whoa. I don't know what just happened.